What's up, y'all? We are back with another pick a card reading. It's really a pick an image reading, okay? So we are talking about your crush, how they view you, how they see you, if they have feelings for you, and basically is the feeling mutual, okay? Now, when we are talking about this, we will be looking at if they're going to make a move, and if they are going to make a move, how soon can you expect it? I tried to get some timing in there, try to get a little bit of predictive timing, okay? So other than that, don't forget you can book a personal reading with me down below in the description box and find me on Threads and TikTok almost every day, okay? All right, I will see you guys in your respective piles. Bye. What it do, y'all? We back with another reading. Hello, pile number 1. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing great. As you've seen by the title, we are asking about your crush, honey. How does your crush see you? And will they make a move? Okay, we're gonna see. So get comfy, get ready, because we're about to tap into your potential new boo's energy. Or maybe just a long-standing crush, honey. We're gonna have to see. All right. Pile 1 Spirit, please come in and let us know how Pile 1's crush, whoever they're thinking about right now, how do they view Pile 1? So be it so this here. All right, Pile 1. Oh my God, how does the crush view you? We're not going to take those just yet, but I am making notes, okay? How does Pile 1's crush view them, Spirit? Please and thank you for your messages. How does their crush view them? How does Pile number 1's crush view them? They might get tongue-tied around you or something. Like, they just don't know what to say, right? Let's see. Okay, I think you guys want to fall that way. Here, this one came out first. Let's go. Bottom of the deck is a Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? All right, so we have the 8 of Wands here. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. Look how beautiful it is. Just take the sunlight for a minute, okay? 3 of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. This is an interesting read. Okay, let's get some clarifiers out here and then we can really get it pipping, okay? All right, pile number 2. Clarifying messages. Let's see, pile. I keep calling y'all different piles. You're pile number 1. I just started this, so why am I calling you pile number 2? I don't know. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 2s around. Please use this deck to clarify the message you have to offer this. So be it so it is. 8 of Wands here. Please clarify the 8 of Wands. The High Priestess. 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, Spirit. Ooh, the Sun. I mean, she just flipped out. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 2 of Cups. Give me a second. I'm always so paranoid. Like, is my camera recording? So this person could be a little in their head. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. 7 of Cups. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse, Spirit. All right. The Ace of Swords in reverse. And then the High Priestess. Please clarify the High Priestess. The Knight of Cups. Let's go. Okay. Bottom of the deck is closed. So that's where the story stops. Okay. All right. Give me a second to channel this and we're going to get into it. All right, you guys. So someone here can kind of see themselves as the High Priestess, or you're a very intuitive person, but I feel like you got a lot of options. You got a lot of options, but there's been one, honey, that sticks out. And it's just like you, my good friend, are the path I'm trying to take as the sun is trying to take over in this beauty, okay? You're the path that I want. I want you. I need you, right? So this is why you're here like, do they like me? because I could just see my whole future with them, right? Well, I really want to tell you that this person, they are definitely in their head. I feel like they don't know what direction to look in when it comes with you. You kind of give me the energy of like you, I don't want to say you don't need nobody, but you like Miss Independent. I'm independent. I don't really need much. I would just desire a relationship, right? And so that energy comes off while you're dating. And people are like, well, do they like me? I mean, I know they're independent and everything, but like, do they like me? Can they be like dependent enough to be with me? So I feel like this person just isn't 100%. It's like, I feel like they feel it. They feel that there could be something here. They just don't necessarily see it yet. It's like they're trying to sort out their emotions and they're just like, I don't know. I can't really see which one is the best. I can't really see what, I should do here. But I feel like this person might like me, but do they? Should I do more? Should I do less? Should I not pour in this connection? I feel like you guys kind of need more time to figure that out here between you guys. Like, there is a possibility of this being a very fruitful connection, and it really given to you in a way that feels soft, that feels easy. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you're probably like here, like, well, do they like me back? Because it just feels so right. It just feels so easy, right? It feels like it's very possible they're not willing to cut off third party energy they got right now. They might like you. I definitely feel like they see you. They're just not sure what direction they want to go in. Like, you're one of these options for them. And another option is singlehood. Another option is focusing on work. Another option is another person, like they have options just like you got options. You got options and they got options. I just feel like this is my fine crew. Y'all just attract everybody. Okay. And so once you find that one that you like, it's also that song and dance of like, all right, we both have the pick of the litter. Are we going to pick each other or are we going to keep picking in the litter? Okay. I'm gonna be a rapper one day. Just mark my words, okay? But yeah, it doesn't feel like they're really necessarily ready to cut things off, but they see you as someone that they definitely will want to offer some type of emotional connection with. They know that they would offer you something emotional. They know that it would be very fun with you, very emotionally deep, and it would make them happy. They know. I just don't think they're ready to be out the streets, And if you're watching this when I upload it, then it's about to be summertime, and honey, when summertime come, you cut off the cuff season, bae. If you're like that, because some people actually be going to the altar. Congratulations, you should do that. But some people are just like, I just needed something to hold me during them hard months, and now that it's hot outside and we all outside with our tattoos and our skin out. I want to do some crazy stuff. That's all I'm thinking. That's how it be happening. Your skin come out, people start seeing you in different lights, and everyone's like, I'm not ready to retire the streets though. It's just so much. But they know that sometime in their life they would love to give you that. I just don't think they know when or if they're even close to doing that. But they do see you as a great option. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. A great option, okay? So we're going to look into if they're going to make a move, and if so, how long or slow will it take? I'll try to channel some timing for y'all. And then we'll just get some additional messages about this person, if you should just like continue to talk to them or not, honey. Which one do I want to choose? Let's do this one. Okay. We want to get a read on if they're going to make a move towards you. I know they're not really in the energy of settling down, but they might come to you with some other offer. but they definitely are still going to be entertaining other connections. It's just, they're not cutting it off. Okay. So I'm just going to let you know that right now. If you're cool with that, you want to have some fun, do that. If you're looking for something more, to the left. Okay. All right. Pile number 2. Y'all are not pile number 2. Pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 1. What's the question I'm asking? When, not when, will they make a move? For pile number 1, will their crush make a move towards them? So it is. Tell us about if they will be making a move, how long it'll take, all that jazz. Will they be making a move towards pile 1? Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's see. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. We got the Moon. We have the Emperor. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And we have the 10 of Wands, okay? So, will this person be making a move? It is a possibility they will. But it's going to take a lot. It's going to take them getting out of their head and overthinking about this connection, because I feel like you guys might be both overthinking about it. Like, you are like, oh my God, I can see my whole future with this person. And then this person might be like, oh my God, I could see my whole future with this person, but I'm not ready for the future, So it feels like they kind of want to keep that hidden, They don't really want to boss up on the connection too much, because they are not in the position where they feel like they can really offer you that full freedom and joy of a stable and secure relationship right now. They're too much outside. They're having too much fun. So they're just kind of like, I kind of want to keep my feelings, because this fell on the little cluster of you seeing this person, this thing, or with this person, we're talking about a crush, as like the end all be all, like the happiness, right? And here they come with the Moon, and they're like, I'm gonna keep that hidden, right? And it's making you go back into hiding too. You're just like, well, I'm not gonna show it if they're not gonna show it. And you're kind of giving the energy of, if they don't show it, then I'm not saying nothing, I'm not doing anything, because they need to step like the Emperor. That's what I want in my life anyway. So if they don't got the balls, if they're not hard body about it, then I guess we're going to miss out on this connection, right? So it's really going to take them stepping up to bring this into fruition, but they got to get out of their head about all these other options, and them not cutting these connections off is going to cause great burden between the two of you. Okay. So will they make a move on you? Maybe, maybe not. It's a possibility they will, if they get out of their head. But even if they do, they're not cutting these people off. I'm just letting you know that. So if they make a move, just know you are in for a ride, baby. You're in for a ride. You'll have fun sometimes, and a lot of times you won't, because unless you were just there for fun. If you're just there for fun, you're going to have a grand time. If you're there for something longer, this ain't it. It's not it. Okay. You're going to have to keep your feelings under wraps to let this person come in and, be in connection with you. And then you got to deal with them going back and forth on their options all the time. But they know that you're a prize. They know that you deserve the world and more, honey. They know it. So yeah. And as far as timelines, I'm getting, it'll take a while. I'm really getting, it will take a while. And then when they come, it's not going to be what you want unless you are looking for fun. Okay. I would say we got 10s out here, anywhere from like 10 weeks to 10 months. I'm not getting days or anything like that. It's like, it's going to be well into the summer if you're watching this when I upload, or almost touching the next year. Okay. Like, you're going to be crushing for a while. I'm just here to tell you the truth, baby. I'm here to tell you the truth. Okay. Let's get some Oracle out, and we'll close out you guys' message just to get some additional messages. Okay. Never like to leave y'all hanging. But hey, it'd be like that with a crush. You just like, do they like me? That's why you're here. That's why you're here. But while I switch over, I'm gonna hit you with my shameless plug. If you want to book a reading, you can always find me down below in the description box. Okay. If you like to read, I upload every day on Threads, and I do individual signs. And then from there, if you like to just watch, I'm on TikTok every day doing collective messages as well as elemental signs. I really messed that up. Oh my God. I put the wrong ones in here. Okay. Doing elemental signs. So yeah, wherever your poison is, come holla at your girl. Okay. Please bear with me. This is how long it's going to take your crush to come. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. It's going to feel like it's a back and forth. You just like, all right, I'm sick of this. I actually don't want nothing to do with this. You might change your mind though. We'll see. Okay. I'm not going to hold y'all no longer. We will fix these in a minute. Okay. Let us get some oracle out. These cards are so big. And I have big hands, y'all. So if these cards are big for me, just know they're huge. So I have huge hands. Okay. All right. Last messages for pile number 1 regarding how their crush views them or anything you want to tell them about their crush. So it is. Pile number 1 and how their crush views them. Here. Last messages. Yeah. Okay. I mean, they really do see you as like a prize. You know what I'm saying? Culmination at the bottom of the deck, number 55, which is number 10. They see you as like a new fresh start. You know, are they ready for that though? That's the question. Like, do they want to accept this fresh start? We have stillness, number 4. I feel like this connection will be at a standstill until this person is ready, because it doesn't feel like there's anything you can do to make this person be more ready. That it's just is what it is. Security. You seem like the safe choice for them. You're the stable option. They love that. Are they ready for stability? Number 6. Okay. 15, number 6. And then we have simplify, number 23, which was the number 5. It's like a countdown, right? Kind of. 6, 5, 4. So, it's like it could be any day now, or it could just be like you're just counting down the time for them to come and make a move, and it's not happening, and you're just like, you know? So it just feels like, I don't know, removing this person from your life might be the best option, but that's up to you. Simplifying, I just feel like they see you as really beautiful, an easy beauty. You know, you're really easy on the eyes, and you have like a timeless beauty, right? I think your aura, your essence, the things that you provide for people in relationships scares this person, because they've had that before and they've fucked it up, and they don't want to do that again. So right now they're just in their F up season, and they're just doing whatever they want until they're ready for something serious. And they might spin the block on you if you're up to that. But we have decision, number 26. Reduce it down to an 8. I feel like you're going to make the decision to just like do something different. Like, you're just going to stop waiting for this person, because it's just, why, right? Like, why? So yeah. Birds could be significant. Rabbits could be significant for you guys. Somebody here could be a Tinkerbell fan, or just be in love with fairies. Last messages for pile number 1 regarding their crush. So it is. Last messages for pile number 1 and their crush. Can you tell me what you want to tell me? Okay. Last messages for pile number 1 and their crush. All right. This is what we have on the bottom of the deck. So maybe some of you guys are very spiritual. You believe in a lot of different things, or you're just a spiritual person. Okay. Okay. And that was number 20. So the number 2. And also, I love to look at the imagery. That's the reason why I use this deck in the first place. But this person's just like evolving, right? And I just feel like this person sees you as someone that they can definitely grow with. Like, it's like, yeah, I mean, you're like the whole package. Like, you got everything, you know? And you're probably looking like, yeah, I got everything. So why don't you want to build with me, right? And then like with the red here, I feel like, you know, root chakra energy, they really see you as a stable foundation. They see you as like, if I was ready to start a life, this the one. So they're very attracted to you. They're just not ready for you. That's all. Oh my God. We got the number 5 out here, and it's like a mermaid. What is she doing? She's just kind of like talking to a bird, looking at a bird, and has butterflies in there. Yeah, it just, I don't know how many times I tell you. Like this card says it, this culmination card says it. It's like they see you as a prize. Like you are the prize, but I'm not gonna repeat myself. So, and they feel like you can really change their world, like really, and make it so magical and dreamy. Some people might be Pisces here, or any water sign, Scorpio or Cancer. Yeah, they see that. They see it. They do, and they just. I mean, that's number 5, number 6. It's very possible that they are going to come back and be like, yo, yeah, okay. But as we have number 5, number 6 right here, looking elegant. I mean, just beautiful. Fish again, just like a swan, poised, gorgeous. They're very attracted to you. They think you are amazingly gorgeous, drop dead. Probably haven't seen many people like you, which is why they want to keep you as an option. They just got some things, okay? Because as we go from the 5 to the 6, we go back to the 4 with number 22, okay? And this person is looking back to the past, so it's very possible that your crush is just so stuck on an ex or something, and that's why they're outside. That's why they're outside trying to just like do whatever they can and party and have all these options, because they're trying to release this hurt from this person that they were with previously that you actually remind them of. Like they feel like they had a you and they messed it up, and they see you, they're like, man, I'm gonna mess it up again. Like I need to get my life together first, and then maybe I'll split the block. You know, hopefully they'll still be there and available for me, but I want to get my life together. And so this person might end up dropping you because they just want to not mess it up with you. You know, if you run into each other again, they don't want that story to be, oh no, you got me messed up. They want the story to be, oh man, we never really got the chance to hit it off like that. Like, let's go back to square one. Let's try this again, right? So yeah, just let this person do what they do. They are clearly going through some type of healing journey, and you guys either have just connected, or this is some type of thing that you guys were like friends. I'm getting like you guys are friends and some type of crush developed. But if not, then you guys could have come across each other online or at an event through people you know, and things are like heating up within you, and you're wondering why they're not taking a move, why they're not taking you serious, why they haven't made a decision on you. This is why they're healing. They are healing, honey, and they don't want to mess it up with you. They see you as an amazing option. Okay, amazing option. Do you see these women? Amazing. Okay, amazing. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna get you some initials just to give you some confirmation and see what we got going. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. We got M and a T. Somebody could have went to medical school, or you could be from the mountains, the MT, or you could have went to MTSU. Go Blue Raiders. Okay. We got a D. We got an X. We got another T. We got a V. A Q. A K. Another K. Y. I. F. L. E. O. N. U. C. And another O. Okay. Somebody could be a grammar freak here, always trying to clock a noun from an adjective from a verb. Okay. Somebody could be DTF. Back to the Jersey Shore days. Oh my God. That could be you with DTF. Okay. Someone could like neon lights. Someone could be flying a kite soon. That's so random. Ooh, someone loves MTV. I'm seeing the name Kyle, Lily, Kelsey, Calicia. Well, now I'm just channeling. I don't see all these names. I'm channeling them. I'm David, Quincy, Quindrez, Miosha, Maisha, Kylie, and Timothy. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Of course, if you want to book a reading with me, find me down below in the description box. If you like to read, find me on Threads. And if you like to see, find me on TikTok. Okay. I love you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. What it do, pal number 2? Let's go. We about to tap into your crush's energy and see how they feeling about you, or how they view you is what I want to say. How they view you. And we're also going to look into if they're going to make a move. All right. And I'm going to try to get timing. I'm not really promising timing. I'm just saying, will they make a move? Okay. All right, let us see for pile number 2, Spirit. Pile number 2. I almost called y'all pile number 1 because I kept calling pile number 1 pile number 2 the whole time. I'm just like, okay. But do with that what you will, okay? Pile 2, Spirit. Pile 2. I feel like the deck is taking forever to get ready. What do you want to tell pile 2 about how their crush views them and sees them, to be as so it is? How does pile 2's crush, person they're thinking about right now, how does the crush view you? How do they view them? How do they see them? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 8 of Swords at the bottom. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. I don't know how this wants to fall. Let's see. One more time. Taking it in reverse. Okay. We got the Fool in reverse. Okay. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the World. We have the 2 of Swords. We have, oh, how did I pull that? We have the Empress in reverse here. I was like, I flipped that. You know what? I'm taking it as flip because that's what God wanted me to do. And then the Devil in reverse. All right. Let's get us some clarifiers out. And then we're going to get into it. It's interesting. I'm getting different messages here. Let's see. The Fool in reverse here. Please clarify the Fool in reverse. The 8 of Swords, the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Interesting. 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups. The World. Ace of Swords in reverse. The 2 of Swords. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Lovers. Ooh. Okay, the Empress just got juicy. The Empress. The Tower. Woo. And we also have the Ace of Cups. We're just going to throw it out there because that popped out. The Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse here. Justice. Let's go. All right. 8 of Cups in reverse. Let's get it. All right. Give me a second to channel this. Give me a second. We're going to get into it. All right, y'all. Your crush is a chronic overthinker, okay? They are overthinking everything, okay? And the only thing that's keeping them stuck from showing you that they remotely see you is just their head. It's literally, it's all in their head. Have y'all seen... This is so funny because this is a certain crowd, and I would just assume that the people who have found me would also indulge in these type of activities. Okay. Have you seen Love After Lockup? It's specifically like season 1 or 2, yo, like between the first 4 seasons, hands down, no one could touch it. So I think it's like season 2 where Lizzie and I think her name was Lizzie, and the guy, I forgot his name. Was his name Mike or something? I don't know. He had a son, and they were in that hotel. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Okay. They were in the hotel. Yo, okay. I'm really trying to get it together. Okay. They were in the hotel. I think because he was, what was his name? His name wasn't like, it wasn't Mike. It was like, it was something, but he was like short, kind of heavier. I think like he had like bad teeth or something, because she was talking about his teeth, like, and she was like a mixed woman and he was a white guy. I'm trying to put y'all on the scene, okay? And so they're in this hotel. And he's just been going crazy because one moment she's saying something and the next moment she's doing something different, because she is an ex-con and she's just trying to play the field to get her stability, right? So like there's a very iconic line that she said, and she was just like, it's all in your head. Somebody has seen that. I'm not tripping, okay? Somebody has seen it and somebody understands what I mean. Every time I'm like overthinking or something, I automatically go to that song, because she literally made the song. She was like, it's all in your head. It's all in your, like she just kept saying it. And I'm like, she was on to something. That's a word, because we do be all in our head. But he went in his head. He had clocked her BS. And she was like, you're crazy. Like, But all that to say, y'all, I'm so sorry. All of that to say, it's all in this person's head. They are really thinking like, yo, I don't think I can have like, I don't know if you guys have tried to do something before or if this is a super, super new connection, but they just feel like there's no way that this is going to start. There's no way. There's no way, because they're overthinking. They think that you have so many options that you would never look at them. Okay. Like literally your crush, the one that you're crushing on, is like, there's no way I could get this person. They have so many options. What? So they're not willing to really put themselves out there, because it kind of touches on a old childhood wound where they got rejected or abandoned or something. And it just feels like they feel like reaching out or showing their interest to you is going to leave them unhappy and alone. And that's really sad because they don't really see their worth. They don't see how much people see them. And they don't believe that they deserve someone like you, but you see it differently, right? I feel like there's going to be an end to this. There's going to be an end to their overthinking. They're definitely going to be like, you know what? I'm choosing to end this, because what if I miss out on the best person in my life, right? So honestly, this person, they feeling you. They are feeling you, okay? They are in their head. I don't even see them like looking at other people. It's not that they only have eyes for you. I'm not going to give you that delusion, because this is a crush, okay? They might. I'm just not seeing it's only you. I just see that they don't think that you would choose them. You know what I'm saying? So if you were to let that be known, they definitely would be like, oh my God, what? They like me? Well, let me see if I like them too. Like, I mean, I'm attracted to them. I like them, but let's see if we could do this thing, you know? So it's not like oh my God, no matter what this person does, I'm going to be with them. No, it's more so of like, oh, whoa, wait, you're interested? Well, let's see if we can get it going, because I'm interested too, you know? So maybe you guys might watch Love After Lockup together. Or maybe you're like a Love Island person, Love is Blind, something with love in it. Okay, a reality show. But it feels like this person is definitely like not listening to their intuition about this connection. And that's why they're in their head, because they're like turning a blind eye to their intuition. And they're just like, nah, that can't be true. That can't be true. I don't see that in my face. This person isn't showing me that they really like me. So why would I just believe that they like me, right? You might have to put in some work, viewer, whoever you are, pound number 2, you might have to put in some work to let this person know who you are, okay? But I really feel like you don't have to do much. You really just need to sit there as the Empress and, of course, show your interest. Like, don't act like you're not interested, but don't push up on it, because the Empress lets everything come to her, honey. She births a new life, but the Empress don't get pregnant by herself. She doesn't just birth it without any help, right? She does a little something here, but she also allows it to flow and come to her when the time is right and mature on its own, right? So be the Empress. Don't sit back and do nothing, okay? Because that's more like, I don't know what kind of energy that is, but it's not what the Empress would do. The Empress does things, okay? She puts in the groundwork, but in a feminine, receiving way. You know what I'm saying? She does it. And so when you step in that energy, it's going to be shocking. You're going to get the tower and this person's going to come in like, hey, yo. So like, is you in the dating scene? Is you trying to date me? You want to get busy? Like they're like, what's up? But I also feel like they're not coming on no demon time. They're not coming with shadows. They're coming with something that feels fun, that feels light, and feels like it's way above toxic relationships, and it's bringing you into balance, it's bringing them into balance, and it just feels like you guys will be walking some type of road together, meeting each other in the middle as you sit here as the Empress and allow things to come to you while also showing interest. Okay, not too much. Okay. Just enough to let it be known, because this person's in their head. They don't even think you see them. Okay, let them know you see them at least. All right, and then things will start to unfold. They will take the lead from there. And this could be vice versa. Maybe you're the person who likes to take the lead. And so you're like, you know what? Let me get out of my head. This person actually does see me. Maybe you were trying to see if your crush sees you the way that you see them. Like you could be the person who's in your head and you like, oh man, this girl or guy is out of my league. But then they're over here like, I wish this girl or guy would come talk to me. You know? So flip it how you need. Whoever the one, if you're in your head about it all, or if you're more of the feminine energy, flip it. Okay. So yeah, it just feels like you guys are coming into balance once whoever is in their head decides that I'm going to listen to my intuition and make a move on this person, or I see that this person's interested, I'm going to take it a little further for us. Okay, so good news. Congratulations. That's beautiful. And it doesn't feel like you guys are walking away from this connection with the 8 of Cups on the back of the deck. It feels like, you know, no one's just giving up on it. I just think it's just going to take a little time for someone to really, I don't know, just step up and step out of their head. That's really what I want to say. Like, it just feels like you just need to give it time to let things flow like the Empress, you know? We do have a lot of water on the table and just water. I mean, we have a lot of major arcanas out here. That's what we got. But we also have a lot of swords. We already touched on that. But there's water coming up, you know. I mean, we don't have a lot of water. We have cups here. But they're good cups. We have cups here. So we do have a good amount of water. I just feel like you guys are just going to find an emotional balance with each other. And that's really, ain't that what we're looking for? Okay, some more messages for pile number 2. Will this person make a move? And if so, when? If we can get some timing. So be it so it is. Will this person be making a move on pile number 2, Spirit? Will they be making a move? All right. We got the 8 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And then we have, let's see, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse, the Fool in reverse again, Lord. The 6 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. They're only going to make a move if they get out their head. So like I said, you might be making a move. We have the Queen of Pentacles up right here. The Fool is still in reverse. And it's like their head is as strong as them making a decision about anything. It's just like their head will win a lot of the time. So I really feel like you're going to have to like show your interest. Like I said, to an extent, you're really going to have to put yourself out there more than you're used to, because this person they don't feel like they can be victorious by just going out on a limb and taking a leap of faith. They don't want to be rejected. They don't want to look stupid. And if you're the type of person who's very nurturing and wants to be very reassuring to a partner that you're with, this is the right person for you, because you're going to have to reassure them and let them know, hey, I'm interested. I like you. Let's get together. You know, not get together. Let's hang out. Let's see if we like each other more. Stuff like that. So as far as timing, to me, it's all dependent up on at this point, I want to say you. I want to say the moment that you start showing interest is the moment things start moving. So you could show interest today and this person tomorrow will be like, oh, hey, you know what I'm saying? So it's entirely up to you how fast or slow this goes. But that doesn't mean push it so that it goes faster. That just means If you're ready to communicate, go ahead and communicate that to somebody. If you're not ready, then wait until you're ready. But it doesn't feel like you're in your head about anything. You don't really see this as a burden. You're just kind of like, look, if it don't start, it don't start. But I feel like if you like this person, you have the opportunity for it to start. I'm letting you know this person might not be a initiator like that. They might not be a person who can just do things without being told, but they also will be a great partner for you. You know, like just because you have to tell them some things every now and then doesn't mean that they're not going to know how to love you. Okay, so take that how you will. And yeah, you have really good cards out here that suggest that if you guys are to get together, it's going to be very beautiful, very balanced, and a soulmate energy. But somebody got to make a move here. Somebody has to make a move. That's it. Okay. We're going to get some last messages for you guys. Yeah. But overall, this connection seems really nice. It's just everybody a little scared. Y'all a little scared over here. If you're not willing to go after what you want, do you really want it? Do you really want it? I mean, that I have an Aries and Venus, y'all. Or my Venus is in Aries. And so I'm always like, I'm going to get what I want. Okay. And I don't all the time, but I go after it. So I'm always like, go after what you want. Do you? Okay. But sometimes you gotta let spirit do what they do. Okay. But yeah, before we get into these oracles, remember you can find me down below if you want to book a personal reading. And if you love to read, I post every day on Threads. I do readings for every sign for the week, and you can find me over there. And if you just like to sit and watch, I'm on TikTok. Okay. Every day doing collective messages and elemental sign messages such as water, fire, air, all that kind of stuff. So if you just can't get enough of your girl, I'm everywhere, every day on the media. Okay. All right. We're about to get some more messages. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Okay. All right. Last messages for pile number 2 regarding how their crush views them, what you want to tell them about their crush. So be a soul, spirit. All right. Pile number 2. What do you want to tell them? What else do you want to tell them about how their crush views them, how they see them? Okay. All right, adventure number 52 at the bottom of the deck, which is number 7. That could be a significant number for you. So we have repose number 43, which is 7 again. Okay. And we have effort number 20. We have perspective number 1. And then we have intention number 11, make a wish. I know that we always say 11, but I feel like if you see an 11, just make a wish, okay? Never pass up the opportunity. So yeah, I feel like this person definitely is going to need a break from their mind. They're going to need a break just to kind of like figure out, okay, is this what I want? Not is this what I want? They definitely like you. They want to take a break to rest, to make sure they're not overthinking things, because they clearly are. And you guys might not be talking right now for whatever reason, but whenever you guys do reconnect or you start talking, it feels like there will be some type of break if you haven't had a break. And it's just going to have you guys just thinking, okay, what type of effort do I want to put in this? You're really going to be shifting your perspective. Is it worth it? I feel like you, Pal 2, you're definitely going to be like, because this is how they see you, right? When you guys connect, they're going to be like, man, Pal 2 feels like they have to put so much effort into this relationship because I'm an overthinker, because I need so much reassurance, you know? And I feel like you guys are so sweet. I'm just getting like this sweet feeling over me that's kind of like, you guys would be the type to be like, but no, like, I don't mind reassuring you. Like, that's why I'm here. I love you. And I want to let you know that I'm here to help you and I'm here to be in unison with you. I'm not here to make you feel like a burden, you know? And so I feel like you're going to make this person change their perspective about how they see themselves and how they see this relationship, how they see you. And they're going to be like, wow, this person really wants to put in effort with me. Like, I'm shocked, right? So this person, like I said, is going to need some reassurance. They have a little low self-worth going on. Their confidence isn't as high, but with intention, you know, you guys can really get far and really go on some cool adventures. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're really going to be present in the relationship with each other, and it's really going to get back to both of y'all. Okay. And we also have commitment right here. So beautiful. Okay. So it just, I don't know. Hopefully you guys could see all those cards I just pulled out. If not, I'm going to give you another Luke. Okay. So yeah, it's very beautiful. And it just takes a little work, you know, but I don't feel like you guys are not up for the challenge. You seem like you're like, I don't know, this whole energy of this reading feels like no matter what, you feel like it's worth it. Whatever comes with this person, trying to connect with this person, you feel like it's worth it. And as long as you feel like it's worth it, that's all that matters, right? All right, last message is for pile number 2. Okay. Oh, okay. We have the number 18 here, which is the number 9. They really can see you I think they see you as very nurturing, right? And which is why they're like, yo, am I ready to like have somebody who I could build a house and home with? Which I feel like they are ready. They just don't think you, out of all people, would be the person that they could build a house and home with. Like, they really see you as the prize. Like, I'm not even joking. Okay. Like, look, they got this lady out here, number 43, which is the number 7 again. They feel lucky. Like, when you make it known, like, I don't really think you guys have made it known that you like this person. But when you make it known, they're going to be like, I need to go like get in, this is so crazy. I was about to say, I need to go get a new car. I need to get a new house. They feel like they have to upgrade their life for you, but they're just like, no, like when I come on the day, I got to have flowers. I got to make sure I have a little gift. I got to make sure we go to a nice restaurant and that they have a nice outfit. Like, they want to, like, when they figure out that you, out of all people that they're interested in, is interested in them too, they're ready to show you the world. They really are. So they feel lucky. I also feel like I feel like this is you waiting like, well, are they going to see me? Like, of course I'm gorgeous. Of course I look good. Of course I'm handsome. Duh. Are they going to, duh. Someone would have made a move by now. Why aren't they making a move? Like, do they like me or not? That's you. By the phone, by the clock, waiting with your animals. Like, are you ever going to say anything? Are you ever? So yeah, that's so funny. Okay, but here we go. Lucky. They feel lucky. Number 3, no, it was number 21. Reduce it down to number 3. I feel like Spirit is trying to make this happen for y'all. They're trying to come in and make some type of collaboration that can lead to marriage, that can lead to some type of partnership. Yeah, this person is just like, I must have hit the jackpot. I had to. What did I do in my past life to even be in contact with this person? Whether you guys are just friends or whether you came across each other on the app, you known each other for a long time, or just met in the grocery store. I don't know. But they're just like, how? What did I do? How did I manifest this? And then we have number 26 is number 8. They felt like they can transform and rebirth with you. You can teach them a lot of things. You can open different doors for them. And I feel like you feel the same way with them. Like, and they feel like your mind is so stimulating. It's just so different. They're not used to seeing. I'm sorry, I keep hitting this mic, y'all. They're just not used to encountering somebody like you. Okay. They admire your beauty. And it's something about your eyes, like your eyes captivate them, and they're just like, oh my God, I don't even know if I could look at this person without like being nervous. That's so cute. We all want someone to feel like that about us. Okay. So make your move, because this person is in their head. They just don't even think that you would do this. Okay. We get some letters, some initials for y'all. Okay. They just don't even think that you would be interested. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm seeing the word fupa out here. Maybe some of you guys are self-conscious about your fupa. Aren't we all? But I got FUPALC, another F, BTKVZ, another TSOZE, another S, another L, another S, and another, no, not another, a X. Okay. So this could possibly be an X. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm seeing BBL. What is this? FUPA, BBL, what? Y'all trying to get surgery or something? I'm seeing token. Maybe they feel like your body looks so good that they think you got a BBL. Or maybe you did. I mean, no judgment, whatever. I see lost. I said token, toke. I could have some stoners in the building. I'm hearing the name Libby. Tyler. Talisha, Felicia, Alicia, Zane, Cheyenne, Shanae, Shay, Bobby, Kendall, Carmela, I'm hearing Alejandra or Alejandro. Vanity. Venetia. Lillian. Leanne. Marina. And I said Felicia, but I want to say Felicia. All right. Okay, guys. Those are your initials. Those are your messages, okay? Go get your boo. That's all I got to leave y'all with, okay? If you want to book a reading with me, you know where to find me down below in the description box. And if you want to read, find me on Threads. If you just want to see, find me on TikTok, okay? I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. What it do, pile number 3? Let's get it. Let's go. All right, we're checking in with your crush's energy. We're trying to see how they view you, how they see you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into it. For some reason, I feel like y'all got a lot of people in y'all's energy. Like, I don't know if you got a lot of crushes or if your crush got a lot of crushes. I don't know. Somebody got something going on. Pile number 3 here. Please come in and help me. Sorry, I'm over here looking out the window. I feel like your crush might be distracted. You might be distracted. I don't know. But pile number 3. Did I say 1 or 2? I'm just like distracted. Pile number 3. Lord, how does their crush see them? How do they view them? So this. I feel like if you guys always choose pile number 3, you're probably like, you be a mess. Okay, you be a mess. Because by the time I get to number 3, y'all be a mess. Okay, that's all I got to say. How does pile 3's crush view them here? How does their crush view them? How does pile 3's crush view them? How does pile 3's crush view them, Spirit? Thank you for your messages. That's enough. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is the Star. Let's go. Okay. This one was out first. All right. All right, we got the Queen of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Excuse me, I just burped. Confirmation about, I guess, what I'm thinking about. And King of Wands in reverse. Okay, let me get some clarifiers and we're going to keep it moving. Somebody here might have black overalls or love the whole blue jean, black and white combo for some reason. I'm just getting that. Okay, Queen of Wands here. Please clarify the Queen of Wands for pile number 3. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. The World. Let's go. Wheel of Fortune. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon in reverse. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles and Temperance. The Tower in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Give me a second to channel this. And we're going to get straight into it. Okay. So. This person, they like you. That's for sure. That's not a question at all, especially with the Queen of Wands being clarified by the World. Give me 1 second. Just had to make sure. I'm back. It being clarified by the World, they really can see a world with you. You know, they can see things really moving in a lucky direction in fate. Like they see you as like a destined partner for sure. They definitely see it. It's not fuzzy to them. It's not confusing for them or anything like that. They're definitely like, yes, right? But they feel as if they feel like things can get moving in you all's connection, but it won't be balanced, right? You guys won't be stuck anywhere. Things will get moving. It'll take time for you guys to really like have a stable foundation or like have like some type of like deep love for each other. But it's not that they don't want to try it. I feel like there's something here with work. Like either you guys work together, and that's what's kind of stopping this connection from like blossoming the way that you want it to, or someone here works too much. It's one or the other. It's either you work too much, because I'm getting the star out here, right? And I just feel like you're probably pouring into your own bank or they're pouring into their own bank. But they definitely see you as like, yeah, I definitely want this person in my future. Like I'm crushing on you like you crushing on me type vibe. And we have the Lovers right after the star, right? So it doesn't feel like you guys pouring into yourself really hurts this connection. It really helps this connection. Like you focusing on you, doing your career, doing whatever is going to bring you guys even closer. So it's not really a problem. It's just that's where the disconnect is right now, is that someone, I feel like maybe both of you guys are just so focused on work that you're not really taking the time to look at this connection, right? Because then we get down here to the Tower in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like nothing's moving, nothing's shaking up, nothing's transforming into something else because no one's making a decision here. We're too busy worried about other things, such as work, such as our self-healing, that we're not really trying to ground this thing. And I feel like there's a fear of starting something that isn't deep, you know, starting something that is only here for the moment. And I feel like this person really wants something stable. They want something they can grow with. They don't want like a one night stand or a friends with benefits or a situationship or anything like that. They want something stable, but they don't know if both of you guys are in that position to do stability. It seems like you guys are like in that limbo of like building stability right now. You're not stuck, you're moving, you're growing, you have money, you have stability and everything like that. But it's not balanced. Like this gives me like new entrepreneur vibe. Like you just stepped into entrepreneurship and things are moving, things are working for you, but like you have your highs and your lows. So you're still trying to figure it out. And this person could be in the same thing. And it's just like adding a relationship to it would just be way too much while I'm trying to figure this out, right? That's the vibe that it's giving. This could also look like someone going to school and you guys meet at school, but you know, you can't really withhold a relationship because you have to work after school. You have an internship, then you have to study. And it's just like, well, when do we even get a chance to be in a relationship? You know, it's like stuff like that. The possibility is here. This person's very interested. You're very interested, but y'all's circumstances aren't really allowing you to connect, right? And it's stopping. I'm assuming you're the Queen of Wands. You could be the King of Wands who's stopping the decision or stopping yourself from acting on an impulse or an intuitive nudge. Or you could be the Queen of Wands who is being seen as this, and the King of Wands isn't really in the position to make a decision. They're kind of looking away from this. They are very interested, but they are more interested in either their healing. I really feel like they're more interested in work because this is kind of down here with the Eight of Pentacles, and you're more interested in healing yourself, even though you're you're ready for a relationship and everything like that. Well, I don't know if you're ready for a relationship. You're ready. You like this person. You have a crush on this person. And so you're pouring into yourself so to get ready for a relationship. So I think you're fine with this pace. You just want a confirmation that they're actually liking you too. You're not just crushing in the abyss, right? um, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys are definitely crushing on each other, but work's in the way and self-healing's in the way. That's really what it is. But I mean, like, this person doesn't want a friends with benefits thing, so I don't see you guys connecting until they're ready. Like, they're not just going to connect with you just to have a good time and keep you on the side until they're ready. They really want to be ready. And this gives me the type of energy of like somebody like holding out for you. Like, they'll go and they'll talk to the people they won't make it that serious because they know that when they get to where they want to be, they're going to try to swing around and be like, hey. So my life's a lot better now. I'm hoping that you're in a position that not where I left you, but I hope that you're still available. Are you available? Let's go on a date. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other more, right? That's the energy that's given. I feel like you've piqued their radar and they're like, bet. All right, I'm moving, I'm working, right? That's a dangerous game to play though, right? Because you don't know if that person's going to be here when you're ready. Like, they're playing a dangerous game, but it's not up to you to wait. It's up to you to live your life, keep pouring into you, and you're going to find exactly what you need. It might be this person, it might be someone else. Okay. Regardless, we're going to see, we already talked about them making a move. But we can get additional messages about the move they're going to make and if we can get some type of timing. So let's see. Okay, so you can give us some messages for pile number 3 regarding the move that this person is going to make on pile number 3. And if they are, when? Possibly. Let's see. Pile number 3 about the move. Okay, do one more or 2. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Okay, so at first we had these 2 cards pop up and then it was just like nothing and then something else popped up. So we have the Ace of Wands and then we have the 7 of Pentacles again. So this could be around July 1st, 7/1, or January 7th. Okay. Keep those dates in your head or in your notes app, whatever you be doing. But it does feel like it'll take a while, even if, July is right around the corner if you're watching this when I post it. But I don't know. It's just give it time. Don't rush it. That's it. 2 of Wands, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords in reverse. So I know I said it might take a while, but once they realize it, or no, not realize it. I'm dipping into another pile. Once they are at a good position in their working stuff, which could be this summer, they're like, all right, I'm not sleep on this connection no more. So I really don't feel like it'll be a whole year from this reading. No matter when you watch this, it won't be longer than a year that they are in a better position and able to actually help you. Well, we also have the 8 of Cups in reverse. They're not walking away from this. They're going to come back if they're not telling you they're crushing on you now. They're not going to walk away because they see you as like, they see the whole world with you. They can see a future with you. So, yeah, it's that they think that right now what they have going on is too much. It's too much. So the 5 of Swords is out here just like they need to fight their own battles alone right now, but they're not walking away from this. And you guys are going to be very victorious with the 6 of Wands here. When I see the 6 of Wands, I just think of summer already. I just do. I just think it's just a grand time to be outside celebrating. So 6 of Wands, summertime, or a year from when you're watching this, no later than a year from when you're watching this. And it's something they really want to manifest. It's 2 of Wands. So how would they be approaching you? Definitely in a very fun way, like, hey, You remember that thing you told me you wanted to do that all that time ago? Let's go do that, right? Just me and you, no other people, nothing. I just wanted to be a private event. It really feels like their move to you is asking you out on a first date. They're going to take their time. They're not going to rush you on things. And once they are victorious in making their things work for them in their life, they rushing in. They're just like, all right, I got money and I want to spend it on you. They might not be spending money, but you know what I'm saying. They feel better. They feel more stable. They feel like they can actually step into the role that they want to be in, whether they are feminine or masculine. It does not matter, because women want their money right too. Some. And if you're not a woman, you can still be a feminine energy and still want to be able to provide for yourself before you jump into any type of connection. Okay. That's just how it gets down. All right. So we're gonna get some last minute messages from y'all, but I'm excited for y'all. Y'all probably had the best read on your crush today. So you guys definitely aren't delusional. You guys could be very spiritual. Maybe you're feeling this on a spiritual level and you're just kind of like, yo, quit playing with me. Because I know what I know and I feel what I feel. So stop trying to play on my top, right? Oh, shameless plug time. If you want to book a reading with me, you can always find me in the description box below. Okay. If you like to read, I post every day on Threads individual signed messages for the week. And if you like to just sit back and watch, I'm also on TikTok, where I post every day collective messages and elemental sign messages such as water, fire, air, things like that. And yeah, so if you just can't get enough of your girl, come holla at me everywhere else. All right. Back in action. All right. So we are going to go ahead and get you guys started with Oracle. All right, guys. The last minute messages for my pile number 3. I'm like, what pile is this? Pile number 3 regarding how their crush sees them. So it is. The oracles have been actually really fun. They give so much more additional insight on how they see you. And oh God, this reading, y'all's messages, it's beautiful to me, honestly. All right. Okay. Back of the deck is Tears, number 63, number 36, number 9. I feel like this connection is going to end, like you're worrying and your tears and stuff at some point. Like, I don't even feel like you guys are like worried that you will have to like not be together while you're getting your life together. I feel like you're okay with that. And there's not really tears here. It's like, if there's going to be tears, it's going to be like tears of joy once everything kind of manifests, right? So we have timing, number 5. Literally, you guys are crushing on each other at the wrong time. You're still healing or they're still healing. Your focus on work or their focus on work. And it's just like, we've made eyes. Okay. This was the first connection point. This is where we're supposed to start. Now let's go back, do what we're supposed to be doing, and we're going to reconnect. I don't know how, but we're going to, right? Wisdom, number 24, tapping into your inner wisdom. You've been here before, but in a different way. And your intuition is telling you exactly what's up. Like, I feel like you know that this person is very significant in your life and that this isn't the last time you're going to see them. And not that they're leaving your life or anything. It just feels like you guys are taking a break from the connection because of what you got going on, but you guys are really crushing on each other. So that means you're not going to forget about each other. Okay. And like I said, under a year tops, right? It feels like forever, but it's really not. It's really not. Okay. Kind-hearted, number 8. Okay. You guys are just a really sweet. They see you as very sweet. They see you as someone who probably loves animals, loves to just kind of like be one with nature. And that's what they really love about you. Number 8. I feel like they see you as strong. I'm thinking of the strength card. And then we have understanding, number 19, which is a number, well, reduces down to a 10, which is a 1. So I feel like you're going to understand when this person comes back around, or if you come back around, however it goes, you're really going to be like, I get it. Like, I'm using my wisdom. I know. I understand the timing was different. You know, I understand it wasn't nothing. I might have been a little sad because I wanted it right then and right now, but I also knew that it was coming back around. So I won't worry. What? So I really feel like you're just going to be like, I know we like each other and I know it's coming back. Let me just worry about me. It's hard a little bit, but it's going to come back. Like I said, under a year, y'all, under a year. Think about every time you thought how long a year would be And then you look up and be like, oh, dang, it's New Year's. Just think about when you did your New Year's resolutions for 2025, and now think about how we are in June. Exactly. Okay. So it moves really quickly. So don't get hung up on timing, and it can move a lot faster. If this person gets a lucky break in their career, or vice versa, you get that lucky break, or someone approaches a situation that helps them heal quicker than it would have. Like, timing is energy based, it's alignment based, right? So don't get so hung up on it. All right. Last messages for pile number 3. How their crush views them. All right. We had this one on the other one. I'm just going to shuffle and see where it stops, because I'm like, okay. They see you as a creative. Number 14, number 5 again. I feel like they really want to change, because we have expression up under tears, which is number 14 and 5 again. I feel like they really want to change the situation. So I feel like this is the type of person, especially because it's under a year, they really are hustling. They're like, nah, because I bet after a year, this person going to be off the market. Like, let me get my shit together so I can spin the block real quick. Like, I feel like they hustling because they really like you. They see you as number 1. They see you as like making their dreams come true. They're just like, this person must be a musician. They must be doing spells or something, because how are they so perfect? You know, they really see you as number 1. And they're not backing down. Okay. Number 13, another creative. And number 4, I feel like they see you weaving a home with them, weaving a life, weaving a fun path. You guys could be gay bees. Happy Pride Month. Some of you guys could be lesbians or be hella tatted. They just see you as super creative. I mean, super creative. Like, they're just like, if I ever found my dream creative girl or guy or person, is this person, right? It's file number 3. They also see you as very intellectual. Number 46, which is the number 10, which is the number 1. You got a lot of number 1s and number 5s. They want to transform into a new beginning with you, point blank, period. And with this purple here, it's a spiritual feeling. It's intuitive. They're just like, yeah, my spirit team is knocking down my souls. Everything that I look at online is talking about my crush. Okay. Which you don't know. Now you know that you're also their crush, because you're like, how do they view me? That's why you're watching this reading. But they clearly think you're their crush as well. And I feel like you just take them to different levels of thinking. You put the different puzzle pieces together, and they're just like, I never knew that you were the puzzle piece. Like, this is really giving long-term besties, and now we're into lovers trope, right? But it doesn't have to be. You guys could have just met and they just didn't know that they were looking for somebody like you, right? And you just put all the pieces in place for them. And then we have the number 22, which is number 4. And it just feels like I feel like they see the future with you with this card. I can see this so many different ways, the past, the future, whatever, but this one is giving future. I feel like they played it out in their mind time and time again. They're just like, get on it. Okay, so they are on mission, get pile number 3, but in a non in your face way. Okay, we're gonna get some letters, and then we're gonna close you guys out and see what's cracking. All right, all right, we got a lot of letters. Okay, I see kiss. I'm hearing Kissing in Public by Destin Conrad. Y'all gonna be linked up. Don't worry about it. Y'all are definitely going to be linked up. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I've done that in every pile. I had to go back and reassure and everything, but I also do feel like your person's gonna be like trying to do little check-ins like every other month or so, like, hey, how's it going? You good? You still single? Okay, how you been? Okay, I ain't want none. And then when they're ready, they're just like, okay, I kept basis with them. You know what I'm saying? So now I can play this movie out. I can get it popping. Okay, so we got kiss. I'm just going to read these letters out and then give you guys some words and names that I might hear. Let's go. We got ITLK Z. I was like a Z or N. ZOS, another S, NIUKVB, another N, a P, TSZEX, FDT, and an R. Okay, so if you heard your initials, that's all you. I'm hearing Nelson, tons, dots, tea, as in drinking tea, Pens and needles. Tattoos. NyQuil, just crazy. Samantha, Stephanie, Louise, Egypt. Someone's name is Egypt. Perry. Oh, Petty. However you want to say it. September is significant here. We got SEPT. Road trips. Oh my God, I got a confirmation in my stomach. Somebody taking a road trip. Maybe y'all going on a trip for your first date. That's cute. Especially a road trip. That'll really let you know if you like them or not. Noise. Zan. Is that someone's name? Tanner. Dylan. Jackson. Jeremy. Jeremiah. Deshaun, LaShawn, Kiera, Kendra, Susan, Patrice, and Valerie, and Amanda, and Ashley. Did I say Tanner? Maybe. I'm going to say Tamble. Okay. That's it, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Remember, you can always book a reading with me down below. If you like to read, I'm on Threads, and if you like to see, I'm on TikTok, okay? I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.